Hey guys, Tarke here, and today we're going to be doing an update on the lightning trap. I'm also going to be doing my first 5 Emblem run of the league, so this is going absolutely awfully. Before we do the run, let's just quickly update some gears, because we made some pretty big changes since the last update. We've multi-modded 2 weapons. We're level 88. We've still got a bit of damage and life left to pick up on the tree, but we're just shy of 6k life and 2.6k energy shield. We're getting that much energy shield through a Doriani jewel here, which converts a bunch of my, adds a bunch of my life as ES. And we've still got some crit multi pick up, but we picked up a lot of our jewels. And yeah, we've got some lightning gained as chaos setups. Really, really nice. Still got a lot to add to the build, but so far our gear is looking okay-ish. And I haven't got a headhunter on, so this clearly isn't even going to function. Let's see how terribly this goes. Can Tarke kill one enemy? Probably not. We shall see. Turn all of that stuff off. Right, let's scout where things are. So here we have, I think that is the Maraketh. No, that's the Templar. That's the Maraketh. That is Lion Eyes. I'm going to shove my portal up here next to Lion Eyes. I have 84 zone. Here we have Viper Bitch. That means Karui is chilling down here. I'm going to start going with Karui. Right. Don't one-shot me, bitch. Please don't one-shot me. Please don't one-shot me. Oh god, that lags like a fucker, dude. That's one down.
Children of darkness, we are your illumination.
Oh god, this is so laggy. It's also really hot in the UK right now, so if I'm sweating, it's a mixture of and it's really hot. Okay, that's that bitch down. Let's get Lion Eyes. Ooh, spicy. We added a Vol Blight to the build, since obviously we do a bunch of chaos damage now. It's just a nice little slow, so it's a nice bit of defense as well.
You can't hide from me.
He's down. Right, this one's annoying. She hits really hard and there's multiple phases. Owie. Let me DPS you, dude. Okay, now she phases.
Only the sun can bring about the dawn, but we will fight to see winds take you.
She's doing her fancy shit. Okay, we've spent like half of our time already or something. I haven't even done one row of generals. Okay, that's that one down. Now the Templar, this one's fucking annoying. Yep, he also hits pretty hard. Ouch. Okay. I should already do a reset now. Let's do a reset. Oh, that's the wrong rock. Let's run through his shit to get rid of his immunity. Fucking damages. Fucking hell, dude. I find the Templar the most annoying of all of them. He also eats up a lot of time. It's probably worth just skipping him usually. Go on, just phase him. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna just chase the Maraketh bitch now. So I just care about her drops.
good omen.
Fucking-
Dust.
This would be a lot easier if I wasn't lagging so hard. This must be like a real slideshow for the people watching this. Slow she does is really annoying. I'm just gonna try and phase.
Back to the
When you're dead, you're dead, you're dead.
Chill. I will avenge you. Time has come, Mayakara, to push the numbers back the
Okay,
wind.
face tank, DPS phase. Easy, okay. Recharge.
The queen has been worthy of sacrifice. Fall before us. For the queen, yield.
Yeah, you can see that the life sustain. If I don't get one shot, I full heal really quickly on this build. That's a spicy bit of deeps right there. Might just have enough time to get this bitch and the Karui down. Yeah, I should. Yeah, I have enough time for this and the Karui. Stay still, stay still.
We will paint the earth with your blood.
So obviously not as good as just going for. Fuck. Okay, maybe not. That did a lot of damage out of nowhere. Oh, this is gonna be scuffed now. Oh, my portal's on the far other side of the room. No. Fuck. It's the rare. It's the rare that's getting me. It's not even the Karui guy. It's just the rare. Fuck. Ow. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a Karui mole. We got a map. And yeah. That was worth. So yeah, I generally recommend most people, if they're not doing like headhunter memes, they just do like 3 at a time, not 5 at a time. But that would have been a less spicy YouTube video. Ouch, ouch. That hurt a little bit. That hurt the bank a little bit. But it was an expensive video. Expensive video. Oof, oof. Right, let's show you what we've added to the build. Let me sort through this here.
Far too much baggage.
Let's work out the rest of the stuff later. So what have I added to the build? So as I showed you earlier, we have these 2 multi-modded weapons. So crit chance, gain Elia's extra chaos, spell damage, lightning damage to spells, non-chaos is extra chaos that comes with the Spartan craft. The one like controversial craft here is the trap throwing speed. So most people would go for global crit multi there. I went for trap throwing speed because it's going to be the most quality of life. The idea is the more throwing speed, the more you can dodge between packs, and it just makes everything just more fun. Makes the build feel more fluid, but it is more damage to go for either chance to deal double damage or global crit multi, and the other one is exactly the same. I would have rather crafted this onto penetration sectors than ones, but we didn't have any in the private league, which have, you need an eye level 85 to hit the tier 1 Elia's extra chaos mod, so that's why I went for that. What else have I changed since the last update? Just a new life resist ring with crafted cold and lightning damage. Bubonic trails, I have the lightning damage if you haven't killed recently. So with trappers, you don't kill, the traps do. My ideal enchant would be the 120% crit chance, because it makes the build feel a lot more consistent with the rolling the crits. It takes ages getting exactly the right one. The damage, so this is more damage than the other one. This is more damage than the crit chance one. The crit chance one just feels better, if that makes sense. So I would rather have that, but since this is actually more damage, I'm just sticking with this. Okay-ish belt with life resist trap throwing speed. I'm trying to craft a new pair of throw additional trap gloves. My tooltip without any charges up is 41k. With charges, I believe it's 50k. And then I throw like 5 traps at once or something. So that's per trap, so it's like 250k tooltip, but it's actually a lot higher than that because this doesn't take into account all the penetration that I have. So obviously, like, Lightning Pen doesn't affect my tooltip at all, and I have a lot of penetration on this build, since I get Pen as a Saboteur. So that's 6%, Pathfinder 12%, and then I get another 10% here. So I have 22% just global penetration, and then I also have Lightning Pen here. You could alternatively use added Lightning instead. So, yeah, that's kind of the options you have there. Still missing Throat Seeker, which is pretty big. Obviously, getting 42% crit multi will boost numbers up big amounts. My Jewels, just crit multi, life, yes. Then we have cold damage to spells, life, hinder. It's nice having one hinder roll. Watcher's Eye, this again isn't factored into my DPS at all. So I have Consecrated Ground. You create or affected by Zealotry causes the enemy to take an additional 9% increased damage. That's another 9% more multi, which isn't factored into my tooltip. Then we're also missing some life nodes here. So for the next couple of levels, I'm going to fill in Throat Seeker. Then I'm going to grab this life. And then we'll be looking at, like, with the levels, that would be 5 levels from now. So I'm 88, so I'd be at 93. I think I'd be about 6.5, maybe a bit higher than that, 6.5k life and about 3k ES at that point. These 3 points, also, I get a lot of questions. Tarke, why do you take Iron Grip? Timeless Jewels don't show up in Path of Building or on the profile or the forums. So these 3 points, this jewel, it like corrupts the nodes. It changes what they do. So this is projectile speed, projectile damage, then increased chaos damage, chance of inflict withered for 2 seconds on hit. Since about a third of my damage is chaos, inflicting wither is actually a very big DPS increase. And then these nodes are like cast speed, mana regen, max ES, spell damage. That's just kind of like there and it's decent. 2 meeks here. Now, things that I might change about the build. I'm actually considering dropping Pathfinder for Raider for mapping. So the real nice thing about Pathfinder is it gives you the Flask Sustain. Raider gives you Onslaught while at full Frenzy charges. I have Frenzy charges from my Tinker skin. So this would mean that I'd have Onslaught 100% uptime, which would let me drop my Onslaught Flask. Might be something I consider. I don't know if I will do it, but it's something I'm considering doing purely for mapping. For bossing, Pathfinder is significantly stronger. I'm also considering maybe speccing into Unwavering Stance for stun immune, since I've had a couple of deaths to just stuns. This would mean my blind from Sab is kind of worthless because I can't evade if I have this, so it kind of fucks it up a little bit. But those are all things I'm still just kind of like umming and ahhing about. There's still a lot more DPS you can take once you fill in Throat Seeker. You could take in Crackling Speed, which is quite a lot of damage there. You could come down into Lethal Assault to get more projectile speed, also a bit of AoE. You can run a Lightning Spire Trap in this build if you would like to. I currently haven't. I feel like I don't really need it. And also, since I'm considering running a Hail Negator here... Oh, and also I have another 15% pen, which, if this is divined correctly... I only swapped this in, so I haven't like even bothered qualifying up yet. So that's 22 global, 37 global penetration before you even factor on Lightning Pen. So I probably should drop that out for an added lightning support, but we're still slowly tinkering our way around the build. And I'm not saying tinker because I'm looking at an item called Tinker Skin. That is just my general thought process. But yes, I'm Tarke. Have a good day. Let me know if you have any possible suggestions to go into the build. I believe I mentioned Hail Negator earlier. I don't know if I actually did. But yeah, Hail Negator, if you don't know what it does, it gives you 3% life, 3% energy shield. When you take a savage hit counts as 15% of your maximum life. It has to be life, but I take 50% of all damage before energy shield. So if I took a 30% hit with Hail Negator on, with the current amount of jewels I'd have, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3, quick maths, 21. I would then instantly regain 21% life and 21% energy shield. That'd be very nice additional sustain on top of my crazy regen and all the life recovery I get from Tinker Skin. A couple of other things I could do, and I might well do, is run an Eternity Shroud. I bought this early. I'd have to link it up, obviously. And I could also run Call of the Brotherhood, since I have all of this, like, LE gained as random chaos. Lots of options for the build. Stay tuned. Have a good day. Bye-bye.